Hey everyone, Brock with Arcan RV.
Eva, also with Arcan RV, not wearing my Arcan vest.
Obvious. Today we're going to debut the 2025 Avalanche 379 MB. It's a mid-bunk, rear kitchen, U-dinette. It's a lot of trailer. Yeah.
It's a lot of everything.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be tipping past 42 feet on this bad boy. It's going to weigh a lot. Don't have the exact weight on it, but it's going to be north of probably 12, 13,000 pounds. Yeah, we'll start off on the exterior here. So, as always on Avalanches, the Alpine Avalanche Edition, you're going to have a painted cap, 6-layer paint process with Keystone. Great thing about paint on any Keystone product is that they do it in-house. They have their own paint booth. It is enormous, I've seen it. It's like 60 feet long, it's like 60 feet high. It's just a very large place because these things are obviously large things. Cool, it's got a road armor pin box on here. That's pretty much how they've been doing it for the last 3 or 4 years. And then you got hitch vision, which is, again, something else that is exclusive to Keystone. They patent that. So basically, when you're backing up, acts as a mirror looking down at your pin box. Pretty cool technology. Even though it seems pretty simple, it helps a lot. So, standard again, on Avalanche, you're gonna have 6-point hydraulic auto level. You're gonna have the Titan. Titan.
New this year, by the way.
New this year. Titan auto level system there with a keypad that you can choose your own code, 4-digit code type deal, make it whatever you want there. So somebody's not going to be able to hook up to your rig if you don't have a kingpin on the front there. You just take it on you. It's your code. So,
it's very cool.
Yeah, all these Avalanches in this size class, so anything kind of like that 40 feet, they're all going to use 12-inch I-beams on them, which is a very sturdy way to build the trailer there. Fantastic. And then they're going to have drop frame as well. So as you can see on the inside here, storage. Massive pass-through storage here. Huge. Another new thing this year with Alpine Avalanche or Alpine Avalanche Edition are your controls for your awnings on the exterior of your trailer. Now you still have the option to do it from the inside, but now you've got the option to do it from the outside. So, I mean, it is a large trailer. Sometimes things can get a little bit tight on the outside there. You're wanting to watch your awnings just to make sure you're not hitting a tree or something like that. They've given you the ability to do that, so pretty cool. We'll walk over this way.
And the pass-through is also very, 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 very large. I was gonna get in it and show you how big it is, but all your stuff fits in there. They have a nice clearance all the way from back to front, so.
So some more exterior storage here, metal cased storage here. You got a little, I don't know, it's 1.5 cubic foot little 110 fridge type deal. And then you've got your extra large entryway. I believe it's 78 inches as far as the height, 30 inches on the width. So, I mean, if you got anything that you're bringing in there, you're not gonna be just like scraping knuckles like happens to me quite often in my trailer. But yeah, another new item this year, you got zero gravity stairs. So that wasn't something that Avalanche was doing. Alpine was doing it before, but Avalanche is doing it now. Obviously, these things weigh a lot. I mean, they're 40 or 50 pounds, but making it a lot easier for you. So.
Ooh, I'm gonna add one thing in there. They have these little handles here that make them come up or down.
Yeah, super easy to adjust.
Before it was pins.
Yeah.
Remember, you had to shove the pins in if it's really
absolutely.
cold out. That's really unpleasant. So now we just have a little lever and it comes up or down. So again, if you have some mobility issues or it's minus 25 outside, that is awesome.
Absolutely. Big G-rated tires, 16-inch rims, pretty much the stuff that you get standard with Avalanche at all times. They overdo it on their tires. They obviously give you the larger rim. They give you the larger axles, 7,000-pound axles as well. So this one here, 2 awnings basically spanning almost the entire outside of this trailer here. Very, very difficult to see. I mean, it's a 42-foot trailer, but massive awning coverage here. Literally the only thing that's not covered is the back little part of the trailer here. So, which, as you can see here, there's a little compartment. This is a little table that you can bring for outside here. So just another thing that they're doing, giving you an option for some outside entertainment. Pretty cool there. And then above the awnings, I'm not sure if you can see that, but on top of all these awnings here, they do have awning slide toppers on every single one of our Alpines and our Alpine Avalanche editions as well. So we're bringing them in with that option because we think it's an awesome option to do straight from the factory. Great install. Yeah, so we're doing that on all of our product kind of going forward right now, unless they stop offering it. But windows on the exteriors here, we've got dual pane windows on that, so that's another upgrade option available in Alpine Avalanche. We do it with every single one of them. And then in the back here, very difficult to see. Maybe I'll move this out of the way a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, rear ladder, and then you got a 2-inch receiver with wiring on the back here as well for anything that you want to put out the back. So I don't know, maybe if you have a Thule bike rack system or something like that. I mean, if you want to tow a boat behind here, I mean, you're going to have a lot. I mean, I think it's up to 60 feet or something like that in Alberta. They'll definitely curse you out in BC and give you a ticket if you're doing that. But in Alberta, just rock on.
Rock on.
And then, yeah, 50 amp power cord on these units here. Obviously, they're really large units. You've got 2 ACs on the top of this bad boy, 15,000 BTU ACs. So they're using the big one, not the 13.5. And you do have the option to add an additional third AC with the Alpine Avalanche editions. The Alpines are standard with the 3 ACs. So yeah, I think that kind of really covers it for the outside there. On the back side, we're not going to go back there, but again, you know what I mean, you've got a water filtration system on this thing. You got a really nice docking center on the back there.
The Nautilus
water filtration system. You got all your back-centered docking stuff, your hot, cold water shower stuff. You got all your bypasses for winterizing. A little bit boring stuff, but I mean things that you expect on a luxury fifth wheel. But yeah, let's go and check the inside because that's all new this year as well.
And I'm so excited to show it to you. All right, thanks for joining me inside. One of the first things is obviously this is a brand new floor plan. We have a rear kitchen and a mid-bunk all in one, and a massive living room and dining room. So how they came up with MB for mid-bunk, they could have made it the whole alphabet because it's got everything. Second thing, they came up with a brand new interior color called Dovetail. So we have the nice light interior decorating with the dark little touches here and there, and it's amazing. I'm sure you're watching this in a video, but it looks amazing in real life. In this kitchen, we have a massive amount of storage. We have cupboards and drawers everywhere for all of your stuff. New this year as well, they got these beautiful gunmetal kind of handles. They're very sturdy. And of course, that's how sturdy the drawer is. You can barely open it with one hand. So you don't have to worry about your stuff flying everywhere. We have a massive 20 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator this year. So it's a pretty standard fridge, but you got fancy drawers. I believe in this one, we do have an ice maker. Oh, it's fancy stuff. Fancy stuff. As you can see, they got the beautiful dual colored wood as well. It looks very, very sharp. Okay, leaving the kitchen and back in the living room, we have heated and massage chairs, which is pretty fancy. And then we got the fancy lights underneath, and we have a USB plug-in as well. So if you're sitting here watching your movie, you can plug in your phone or your laptop, very snazzy. So this would be kind of a theater seat. And then over here we have a trifold sofa. So you have a second bed. And then if you want to pan right here into my favorite part of this trailer is the massive TV, 65 inches. And they got this beautiful kind of wainscoting accent wall that's new with the lights on it. So that again looks very, very, very sharp. It almost doesn't feel like you're sitting in an RV. It feels like you're sitting in your house. We have a 5,000 BTU furnace, which emits a nice ambiance and some heat, and a JBL sound system, which will allow you to play your music inside and outsides. Different zones. So all in all, very, very nice entertaining space. We have a massive U-shaped dinette for the whole Partridge family. So you could be entertaining, be sitting here, be sitting there. You still have a ton of room here to do cartwheels if you wanted to.
Yeah, removable table too.
Yeah.
So I mean, this will break down. You can make this into a bed if you want, but again, another removable table if you want to bring it outside. Be our guests.
Be our
and then
guests.
you got your blackout roller shades as well.
And that's
And
new
then
as well.
on the exterior of these windows here, they've wood boxed everything. So Alpine Avalanche edition, literally everything in the fifth wheels by Keystone and with the Alpines and Avalanches, wood boxed framed windows, which just adds just that extra little touch of luxury, I guess you could say, right? It's a nice way to finish off a trailer.
And another thing that is usually the first thing you feel when you come into an Avalanche, because I haven't seen it in any other fifth wheel, we have 6'10"
Yeah, 6'10"
slide
boxes.
Slide boxes.
So
massive. So it feels very spacious. There's no way you're gonna come in here and feel cramped by any space. It's very awesome.
here.
Yeah. So the MB stands for mid-bunk. That's what they chose to go with. And essentially, this gives you a mid-office or a bunk room if you want. It's very versatile. You could use it for whatever. The couch could come out if you wanted it, and you could put a desk there. Completely up to you. But right now, you would get a queen-size bed and a single bunk on top. Again, you got the same beautiful cabinetry, same handles. It feels like you're sitting in the living room up there. So you have a set of drawers here. So if your kids are sleeping in here, they have a lot of space to put their stuff, and of course some cabinets up top. New this year, I don't know how it fits in here, but I'm gonna show you. We have a little tiny fridge. So if your kids are bunking in here and they want their pop in here or their snacks, it fits, it's there, they got it. So it's very cool. This is also new for Avalanche this year. I don't know if it's in every single one, but we've got these snazzy, little slider desk. So essentially, again, if you're using this as an office, you kind of have a desk here. You have lots of plugins here as well, and space for a TV. So it's very versatile. It could be anything. It could be an office, it could be a bunk room, you name it. All right, so let's take a gander over to the bathroom. That's what's next. You have a nice spacious hallway. You can hang your coats here. All your controls are here in a nice local location. So we'll start here in the massive shower. In the shower, you have a seat, shave your legs, and we have an oxygenic shower head, which just gives you more pressure, just like your shower at home. So you're not feeling like you're just standing under a drip. It makes for a nice RV shower. We have nice glass doors here as well, so water doesn't come spilling out of the shower. And we have a space, I do this in all my videos, you have a space to wash your face. You're not bonking your head on anything. This is very, very important. We have a lot of space here as well, like I said, for drawers, makeup, all your fun stuff. We have space for all of it. We have a porcelain toilet, a foot flush, in a nice direction so you're not cramming yourself into a wall or anything. And my favorite part of the bathroom is this. A place to put all your stuff, and then you can push it out of the way, which is awesome. We have a toilet paper or a toilet roll holder, which is lovely as well. It's out of the way. You don't have to put one of those stands on. And a place for your garbage. I don't know who thought of this, but if you're watching this video, kudos. Very awesome. Okay, we are in the master bedroom. First things first, we have a standard king size bed. We have a little bit of an upgraded mattress. If you've bought an RV before, you know this is an upgraded mattress. And a beautiful space under the bed for all of your bedding or whatever you want to put there. Again, they went with a lovely accented wall. It just makes such a difference in the bedroom. We have 2 windows that both open, so you have a bit of a cross breeze. We have a massive closet with washer dryer prep. You can put a stackable in here. There is space for it. And if you're not using it for a washer and dryer, you got a massive closet. And a nice big closet. I'd say walk in, but might bump your head. So all in all, we have lots of space up here for all your stuff. We have a sliding door as well going to the bathroom, so you can have the door closed there if you want. that concludes our walkthrough of the 2025 Alpine Avalanche Edition 379 MB. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are enjoying it, please like, share, and follow. This helps us see that you're enjoying it and we can make more content for you. We, 1, 2, 3, we will see you in the next video. All right.